Hi, I'm Jax.
And I'm Sassy Jax.
We're gonna try and make a greeting card out of all of this. Oh crap, I opened it up and I wrecked it.
Leave it to Jax.
These are cute, but I really like this. I don't so much care for that, so I'm going to use this. And this. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at the back.
Oh, I like that too.
Oh my gosh. Like 8,000 million cool things in here.
I just love all these plaid papers.
See, there's some of these that I really like too, but
These are way better.
holy amazing. Wow, that is big.
Well, that's probably why they call it a Bigz Die. It's called Dashing Deer, number 661606 by Sizzix.
2.5 inches. I want to arrange this on here so that it is even, and I'm going to tape it on there. I've got my sandwich plate on the bottom, I've got this here, and then I put this on top, and then I squish it through. Let's see what I got. Oh my gosh.
So cute.
When I die cut pieces, I like to put them in these envelopes so they do not get damaged. And this way they are protected while I work. I'm going to cut the crap out of all of these papers. Please enjoy whatever selection of music I have decided on today.
Don't make it anything cheesy. Nobody likes listening to cheesy music.
Hi, I have a hot mess going on. I have been at this for a few hours trying to figure out what I want to do. I have all kinds of bands right here that I can use. I also have some paper birch bark that I've been saving. We felled a few trees this summer. I literally have a wheelbarrow full of paper birch bark that I plan to use on future projects on this channel, so stay tuned for that. I have been crafting for close to, I don't even know how long at this point. I think it's close to 7 or 8 hours. And I have made 22 cards. 22 cards. I made those 22 cards with one die. That die is the Sizzix Bigz Tim Holtz Alterations number 661606 Dashing Deer. I've also brought in the Simon Says stamp Gina K Designs stamp set and dies. Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz collection tree line number CMS244. I also used this Spellbinders stamp and die template number SSS1019 designer series by Stephanie Lowe, and it's called Ornament, and that's where I got this Happy Holidays and these little baby trees. I do have a special paper pad that I have used quite a bit of, and that is the Tim Holtz Ideology Christmas Noel 8x8 paper.
That one, that one, that one, that one, this one, this one, that one.
I used a lot of them. I used pretty much all of the positive die cuts from the die except this one, and I was using that as a guide to place the pieces inside, and then I have quite a few negative pieces left, but I can always use those again. I have to continue to make cards, so I have enough for the order that was placed with me. So let's go through them and I'll tell you what I did. Card number 1. Card number 2. Some glitter paper, some metallic silver paper, and some Tim Holtz paper. Oh, I did use My Favorite Things piece die. I had these cut out and I used them up. This is some burlap paper that I've had on hand, metallic paper, and the positive and negative of the Tim Holtz paper. Very similar with the glitter paper. Some twine added to a positive negative. This is Gina K stamp set. Burlap paper with some Tim Holtz paper. Here I've added some Tim Holtz paper with burlap paper, Gina K stamps, the cheers, and some twine. My Favorite Things piece, some music paper, along with some Tim Holtz Ideology Happy Holidays paper. Gina K stamp and die cut with burlap paper and Tim Holtz paper. This has some twine, some Tim Holtz paper, some liquid pearls in the gold, cheers, and Gina K stamps. I have outlined the entire animal with liquid pearls. So I've got the Wink of Stella on the steam and on the coffee mugs. Cheers. I've backed that up with some double-sided foam tape. I used some matte gel medium in this bottle. This has got a really nice tip on there so I can really get the glue in some tight spaces. This has some Tim Holtz Ideology paper, the ornament stamp for the Happy Holidays, and some paper birch bark. This has Tim Holtz Ideology holiday paper, some Crystal Nouveau white drops, and some ornament stamps and die cuts. This has Tim Holtz Ideology paper, some Gina K stamps and die cuts, and some liquid pearls. This has some Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz tree lines that is heat embossed. It also has a Gina K stamp and die cut, along with some liquid pearls and some Tim Holtz Ideology paper. Here's another heat embossed tree line with some Tim Holtz Ideology paper and ornament stamp and die cut, along with some liquid pearls. Here is some metallic gold paper, Tim Holtz Ideology paper. I lined the inside of the antlers with some Faber-Castell Pitt pens, and I lined the edges with some white and gold twine. Black glitter paper with just some decorative paper I had on hand, and Tim Holtz Ideology paper. Decorative paper that I had on hand, some black glitter paper with some Tim Holtz Ideology paper. Metallic ivory paper with some decorative paper I had on hand, and Tim Holtz Ideology paper. And the last one is some metallic baby blue paper with some decorative paper I had on hand, with some corkboard paper cut out with the cheers die, and some Tim Holtz Ideology paper. 22 cards from one die. It's absolutely amazing. I've never done it before. I would love to do it again. This was so much fun, but it took me a long time to do it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's totally nothing wrong with that, girl. You totally did a great job. I'm behind you 100%. You're amazing.
Well, thank you, Sassy. I think that's the first time you've ever complimented me.
It'll probably be the last, but way to go.
You just did it.
Ugh.
I hope this gives you a little bit of inspiration, and you have a great holiday. Thanks for joining me today. If you want to see what else I create on this channel,
like acrylic paintings, greeting cards, stamping, die cutting, and recycled art, furniture, all kinds of things,
consider subscribing, because I'd love to have you as a viewer. Until next time, love your guts. Bye!